This daily exercise will help you attract $100,000. Now, I don't want to waste your precious time, so I want you to know that this video is only for online coaches who want to lead, inspire, and help other people transform their lives and live their best life in whatever capacity you are able to serve. It's not for people who just want a quick buck. Yes, you're going to make a lot of money with this daily exercise, but only if you can actually serve and lead and help other people transform. So if that is you, I encourage you to watch this video all the way through. If it's not you, that's okay. It's just not for you. So let's jump into the task at hand. Attract $100,000 with this daily exercise. What you're going to get in this short video is a real practical way of attracting high-paying, ready-to-buy clients for your online coaching business. A huge misconception out there today is we think because of the media and how the media portrays what's going on in the world, we think that there aren't a lot of ready-to-buy, high-paying clients out there. We think everyone's holding on to their money, the world's going nuts, nobody wants to hire coaches, right? Well, the truth of the matter is there are more wealthy people today than ever before in history. And there are really repeatable ways of attracting those people into your field so that they know how you can serve and how you can lead them. And there are ways to quickly turn these people into clients. So a huge problem I used to have is, like most people, I thought nobody wanted to buy my services. I thought nobody had the money. Like everyone who I was talking to was broke, right? And people just wanted free advice. So I was giving free advice, thinking I was doing a service to them. Then I finally realized that people who don't pay, they don't pay attention. And people who pay attention. And the more people pay, the easier it is to transform their lives because they're more invested, they're more committed. So they're going to be open ears, eager and willing to integrate whatever lessons or teachings you are there to offer them. So back in the day, like most people, I thought everyone was broke, and I had such a hard time making a living with my coaching. And I wasn't making a living with my coaching. I had to rely on my day job, if you will, as a personal trainer. And yeah, I was having a great time doing that, helping people transform in that regard, but I knew I wanted to be an online coach. I knew I wanted to have the freedom to travel, to be in the beautiful mountains of Malibu where I'm at right now. And before this, I spent time in Miami. Before that, I was in Austin. Before that, Phoenix. But that's not the most important piece of this video. The most important piece of this video is that you really can become a full-time online coach by integrating this daily exercise. And the moment I started to do this, everything changed and I made $100,000 last year. So the high-level solution here is to have a system, a process that you can repeat every single day that attracts high-paying, ready-to-buy, ideal clients. And listen to me carefully because I'm about to share with you what the daily exercise is that will help you attract $100,000 as an online coach, as long as you can actually serve and lead other people and be of value. Before I share it with you, let me just kind of give you an analogy so that you can better understand why this exercise is so impactful, okay? Let's say you wanted to run your own seminar, okay? If you wanted to run your own seminar and teach people whatever you enjoy teaching them, you might be able to bring in 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, 50 people max, right? Perhaps more than that. And if you try to sell your services to those people, a small percentage of them will buy. And if you attracted 5 people, maybe 1 of them will buy. If you attracted 10 people, maybe 2 of them, etc., etc. Which that's cool. But let's say Tony Robbins invited you to his seminar to speak on his stage. And there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people at his seminar. And you stood up on his stage and you shared your insights and your teachings, and then you offered your services. A lot of people will buy because it's just a numbers game, right? Because there were 10,000 people, you get 100 people to buy. Just random numbers, right? But you get what I'm saying here. This daily exercise is able to use that same principle, but in a much easier way so that Tony Robbins doesn't actually have to invite you to his stage. At some point he may do that, or somebody else you admire or look up to and respect might do that at some point. But today there's an easier way, and it's using the power of large Facebook groups. This is the daily exercise. So take notes. Every single day you go inside a large Facebook group. By large, I mean it can have 5,000, 10,000. There are Facebook groups out there that have hundreds of thousands, millions of people inside of the group. Perhaps not millions, but you get the point. And you get inside of their Facebook group. You become a part of their community. And of course, you want to ensure that their community is aligned with what you're offering and serving. So you don't go inside of a yoga community if you're helping people become bodybuilders, right? Random example, but you get what I'm saying. Let's say you want to help people transform their body, because this is what I did, okay? So I'll share with you my personal experience. Last year I was helping people transform their body. So one of the Facebook groups that had like 200,000 people in there was, I think it's called Daily Running Motivation, okay? And there's a bunch of people in there who are on their weight loss journey, on their health journey. And I would post inside of that group, and I would get 2,000 people to like my stuff. I would get hundreds, like 200, 300 people to comment on my content. And I would just share something valuable, something that I thought would serve the community. I wasn't trying to necessarily teach in there. I was just offering some insight, some perspective, something that would inspire and motivate them. And everybody would see my post and they would love it, or 1,000 people will, and then they would go to my Facebook page and add me as a friend. And I would close 4, 5, 6 deals from that one post. And I would do that every single day in different groups. Okay, I wouldn't post in the same group every day because that just looks bad, right? I would be a part of 100 groups, okay, maybe probably less than that, more specifically maybe like 50 groups. And I would just periodically jump inside of a group and post something. And then hundreds, thousands of people would like my stuff, go to my page, add me as a friend. Once they're in there, that's when you can work your magic and shoot them a message, ask them what they're up to. But all you have to do, the daily exercise to attract 100,000 people, is every single day you post valuable content in a large Facebook group, and you will encounter high-paying, ready-to-buy clients. Because Facebook is the largest social network out there, and Facebook has people who actually have money. TikTok, it's popping, it's huge, it's a great way to be seen by a lot of people, but those people, they're like 13-year-old boys and girls right now. Of course, there are other people on there, but TikTok's not necessarily the place to sell something really valuable. Facebook is. That's the daily exercise to attract $100,000. Now, if you really want to integrate this, you're going to have to get into a confident state of mind. You're going to have to become the 2.0 healthiest, most confident, most successful version of you. Like, you have to reprogram your mind, right? Because your actions are simply the reflections of what you believe. So in that case, I want you to utilize my free guided meditation that I've created for you to help you become the type of person that can easily attract $100,000. And it's all about reprogramming your mind at the subconscious level so you can act more consistently with more confidence. You can be more motivated and inspired and more in the flow when you work. So if that's something you want to take advantage of, then go to the description down below and just download the free guided meditation. And the last thing that I want to say here, I meant to say it at the very beginning because this is so important. Before you leave, go to the comment section down below and comment, I am worthy of success. This is step one to attracting $100,000. You have to convince yourself you are worthy of success. If you don't think you're worthy of success, you're never going to do this daily exercise. So step one, to attract $100,000, comment down below, I am worthy of success. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with the world. Thank you so much. My name is Drew Diorsi. I'll talk to you later.